everyone and welcome to our roundtable discussion. Today we will be discussing the impact of social media on the mental health of young adults. Our thesis statement is the mental health of young adults is significantly influenced by their use of social media. And before we dive into it, I want to introduce myself as today's moderator. My name is Florencia Burhan and I'm currently studying communication in Universitas Atma Jaya Yogyakarta and my student number is 8295. So we have three people here that will accompany us to discuss about today's thesis statement. And let's start with you. What is your name?
Hello, my name is Kylie. I'm a communication student in Atma Jaya Yogyakarta and my NPM is 8281.
Okay. And what about you, mister?
Hello, I'm Felix. I'm also a communication student at Atma Jaya Yogyakarta University and my NPM is 8280.
Okay. And what about you, Mrs.?
Hi everyone, my name is Viridian Natalia. You can call me Fifi. My PM is 8278.
Okay, so here we have Kylie, Felix, and also Fifi. And my name is Loren again. So it's great. Thank you for all of you introduction to us. But before we dive into specific, let's briefly discuss mental health in young adults in general. Mental health issues are prevalent among young adults, affecting approximately 2 in 5 population in Indonesia at year 2020 until 2023, according to Philosophy Teras book that was written by Henry Manampiring. These issues can range from anxiety to depression to more severe disorders such as schizophrenia. Social media is one of the factors, so that's why today we are discussing this with this Gen Z to see how is social media impacting to young adults' mental health. So let's start with you, Kylie. What do you think about our thesis statement?
Sure, Lauren. According to the research, social media can lead to increased feelings of anxiety, depression, and loneliness among young adults, like us.
Okay.
The constant comparison with others' seemingly perfect life can diminish self-esteem and create unrealistic expectation. A study published in the Journal of Social Media highlight that prolonged social media use is associated with negative body image and poor mental well-being. Social media can create an environment where young adults can feel pressure to conform to unrealistic standards, leading to mental health issues.
Okay, so your opinion is basically say that it is true that social media can influence of how we arrange our mental health, right? Okay. So what about you, Felix? Do you have the same opinion or probably another opinion about this?
Yes, I do. In addition to what Kylie mentioned, social media can also disrupt sleep patterns, which is crucial for our mental health. The blue light from the screen can interfere with the production of melatonin, affecting sleep quality. Moreover, a lot of young adults experience cyberbullying, which can lead to severe emotional distress and anxiety, of course. This is supported by the finding in Manampiring's Philosophy Teras, which discuss the modern challenge to mental resilience.
Okay, thank you. It is so interesting that you're quoting the same book as me. So, what about you, Fifi? What is your opinion? Is it different?
I think yes, because social media gets a bad rap, but it's not all negative. It can actually young adults with friends and help them to find support groups or even teach them about the mental health. And according to a BBC article, social media fosters a sense of community and belonging, which is a crucial of mental health, mental well-being, and this feeling of belonging makes a big difference, not just for happiness but for mental health too.
Okay.
And plus, social media allows young people to express themselves creatively and gain encouragement from others. So it can actually combat feelings of loneliness and isolation.
Okay, so there is one different perspective here because Fifi is tend to share the positive influence of social media in mental health, and Felix and Kylie tend to see that it is negative in sleep point and also in human well-being. So, Kylie and Fifi, how do you see Fifi's argument? We can start by Kylie.
Okay, sure. Fifi makes a valid point. Social media can indeed be a double-edged sword. While it offers support and connection, the overuse and dependency on this platform that often lead to negative mental health outcomes. It's crucial to find balance. For instance, setting time limits on social media can help mitigate some of the negative effects.
Okay.
I agree with Kylie. The key issue is how social media is used. While it can provide support, the addictive nature of this platform often leads to excessive use, which amplifies feelings of inadequacy and anxiety. Responsible use and awareness of its potential harms are essential. Parents or educators can play a role in guiding young adults on healthy social media practices.
Okay, so our topic become more interesting right now. So Fifi, how do you respond to what Kylie and Felix say about the balance of using social media?
Okay, in my opinion, the solution is to educate teenagers about the responsible of use of social media,
Yes.
encouraging digital literacy and critical thinking can reduce negative impacts of maintaining its benefit. This is not about denigrating social media, but how it used wisely. For example, promoting positive content and encouraging mindful interaction can increase the positive effect of social media.
Okay, that's a really great insight actually. Thank you very much. And Kylie, can you share another example? Because really before you say there is so much theoretically, and for instance, in the real life, do you think what is the example of your arguments?
Certainly, a good example is the phenomenon of Instagram envy. Many young adults constantly compare themselves to influencers who portray idealized version of their lives. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy and depression. The constant barricade of edited and filtered image sets unrealistic standard of beauty and success. Studies have shown that this type of comparison can significantly harm self-esteem and overall mental health.
Okay, and do you have something to add, Felix?
Of course. Another example is the impact of cyberbullying. According to research, young adults who experience cyberbullying are more likely to suffer from anxiety, depression, and even suicidal thoughts. The anonymity of social media platform can embolden bullies, making it easier for them to learn to target victims without immediate consequence. It's important to implement stricter policies and support systems to protect users from such harmful behavior.
Okay, so this become more intense because we talk about cyberbullying, right? Okay, so thank you Felix and thank you Kylie and Fifi. Do you have any opinion or example to add our discussion today?
Of course, I have. So while there are negative case, there are also positive case, right? So, for example, young people find communities and support system through social media, and they could not have access to otherwise. Support groups for mental health problems and various hobby groups provide a sense of belonging and support. These positive interactions can significantly improve mental health by providing a safe space for expression and connection.
Okay, thank you very much. It's a very excellent points from all of you. And Kylie, it's really fun that I highlighting some of your speech before. You say there is an Instagram envy.
Yeah.
Can you say and elaborate more about the psychological mechanism behind this phenomenon, please?
Okay, sure, Florencia. Instagram envy arises from social media comparison theory, which suggests that individuals determine their own social and personal worth based on how they stack up against others. On platforms like Instagram, users are constantly exposed to curated content that highlighted their best aspects of their lives. This can lead to negative self-comparison and feelings of inadequacy. The American Psychological Association has reported that this comparison can exacerbate symptoms of anxiety and depression, particularly in young adults who are more susceptible to social influence.
Oh, so Instagram envy is basically how we refer to ourselves in
Yeah,
social media, and we
yes.
want to see the good side of it, right?
Yeah, but we don't really know we don't know how they're living their life actually. We only see what's in the screen, right?
Okay, we have a talk about that in Indonesia also.
Yeah.
Okay, so Felix, do you have? Thank you for the detailed explanation, by the way,
Yes,
Kylie.
you're
And
welcome.
Felix, do you have anything to add about this topic on your thoughts, please?
Okay, I'd like to add more about fear of missing out, or maybe people usually call about FOMO. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So FOMO is another psychological aspect that plays a significant role. Young adults see posts in Instagram
Yes.
about social events they weren't invited to, or activities they cannot participate in, which can lead to feelings of exclusion and loneliness. A study by University of Pennsylvania found that reducing social media use can decrease feelings of loneliness and depression, which underscores of the importance of mindful and limited uses.
Okay, so actually what you said and what Kylie said is actually relate to each other, because you talk about FOMO and Kylie talk about not everything you see on social media is actually the reality,
Yeah.
right? Okay, it's very interesting. And what about you, Vivi? Do you have anything to add?
I think the benefit can outweigh the disadvantage if you use responsibility. For example, during the pandemic, COVID-19, social media has become an important tool to maintain social connection because we cannot go outside, right? And increasing mental health resource. Many young people are joining online support groups and attending virtual therapy of therapy session to help cope with their stress and isolation. So platform can also play a role by promoting positive content, and implementing features that encourage healthy.
Okay, thank you very much for your point, Vivi. And Kylie and Felix, how do you see about social media platform themselves can help mitigate the negative impact of mental health? Can we start from Kylie, please?
Sure. Social media platform can implement features that encourage breaks and promote mental health well-being. For example, Instagram has introduced reminders for users to take break, right?
Oh yeah, that's
From
right.
scrolling. Additionally, platform can offer resources and tips managing on mental health, such as connecting users with support groups and providing information about digital detox strategies. It's about creating a healthier digital environment.
Okay, and what about you? Do you have anything to add, Felix?
I totally agree with Kylie. Platforms can also enhance their algorithms to reduce the visibility of harmful content, such as cyberbullying or maybe body shaming posts. They can promote positive content and ensure that users are exposed to a more balanced and realistic portrayal of a life. Moreover, providing users with tools to report and block negative interactions can help create a safer space for everyone.
Okay, so both of you actually have the more in line, right?
Yeah.
You said that the first one is FOMO, and the second one is about what is it
Envy.
about? Yeah, Instagram envy. And right now we were discussing about
What can mitigate the negative
Yes,
impact?
the
What
negative.
can help? Right?
yes. So Fifi, what do you think about this? Do you think about the balance and the drawbacks about all of this, and how do you reverse your thoughts into sentences? Can you share with us, please?
Yes, so I think that education is the key of all this. Teaching young adults about digital literacy
Oh,
and
yes.
potential impact of social media can empower them to use these platforms responsibly. School and parents should be work together to provide a guidance.
Guidance,
Yeah,
yes.
guidance on healthy social media habits, and additionally forcing offline activities and real world connection.
Yes, connection. That's
Can
right.
help balance the time spent online and ensure that social media just one part of our life.
Okay, so thank you everyone. That is actually the end of our roundtable discussion, and I will summarize it. So it is true, we all of us agree that mental health is influenced by social media as a youngster, and we thought there is a good point to balance it out. To be not FOMO and to get to know that not everything you see on social media is the reality, and you need to place a set time to use social media so you don't get influenced too much about what they actually provide you in their contents. Thank you to our participants. Thank you very much. And to our audience who are watching it right now. And we hope this discussion has provided you with a deeper understanding about our today thesis statement. And please feel free to leave your comments or like and everything below. So have a great day everyone. Bye bye. Say bye bye everyone.
Bye bye.